This to me would have to be the biggest news to come out of any type of esports ever. Like, no matter what game you follow or what team you follow across every type of game that there is for an esports, to me, this is the biggest news to come out of like legit ever. Imperial Hal, one of the greatest, if not arguably the greatest Apex Pro League player of all time, announced today on the it was announced by the TSM Twitter page that he is officially leaving TSM. And I'm going to show you the first clip, like the first minute of the entire video, because it goes for like almost 10 minutes. So I'm just going to show you the first minute of it first, and then we're going to get more into it.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Imperial Hal here, and I want to let you guys know that I'm leaving TSM. You know, to put it as blunt as possible, it had nothing to do with money, it had nothing to do with contracts, it had nothing to do with TSM management. It felt like, you know, there was a change needed. I understand that people will be like, you know, it's one bad LAN, blah, 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 one bad performance. There's no reason to be so sporadic, make a huge move. I feel like majority of my decisions when it came to my career, you know, who to pick up, who to join, etc., has been pretty spot on ever since the beginning, because obviously all I want to do is win. Competing for TSM, you know, ever since the beginning 5 years ago, just an honor. I don't want to make it all about me in this video, even though it is in a way.
So as you can see, you know, Imperial Hal does give his reasons of why he's wanting to leave TSM. And I mean, to be honest, it's kind of fair. He feels like he's done as much as he can at TSM, and he feels like he needs, you know, something new, something completely different. And it's somewhat understandable. He won the championship last year with TSM. He won the biggest LAN in the ALGS that you can possibly win. When it comes to ALGS, there's like 3 different LANs throughout the year. There's Split 1 playoffs, the Split 2 playoffs, and then there's the championship that goes, like, it's usually held around like August or September. And that's the biggest LAN that you can win. And TSM won it last year. But he feels that he needs a change of scenery. Something completely new. And I mean, just him leaving TSM was a shock. But when we all saw this, everyone was like contemplating already, you know, speculating. Where is this man going to go? Where is he going? You know, like, oh my God, who is he going to join? Literally 5 minutes later, he announced on his own Twitter page that he is going to be teaming up with Zero and Jen Burton on Dark Zero. That's fucking right. They have assembled the goddamn Avengers of Apex, of the ALGS in Dark Zero. Now, if you don't know who Dark Zero is, they won the championship, not last year, but the year before. And even as of recent, they are always still in the top tier of all the teams that are competing. They are one of the best teams in the ALGS right now. You could even argue that they are the best team of the ALGS. Like, this right here is Zero's accomplishments that he has had. And I put up Jen Burton's as well, but they have literally been on the exact same teams for years now. Like, he was like, Zero and Jen Burton were on Reignite together, and then they both moved to Dark Zero at the exact same time. And just have a look at their accomplishments. First, in the ALGS Split Pro for APAC South. Second, in the Split 1 playoffs for APAC South. First, in the Split 2 Pro League APAC South. First, in the Split 2 playoffs. And then first, in the 2022 championship. Second, first, second. Like, it is absolutely fucking insane. Like, the quality that Dark Zero puts on across the board. Their performance in every single Pro League is exceptional. And now, they're adding Imperial Hal, the CEO himself, to their team. I mean, I was like, when I saw this, I was fucking blown away. I am happy. I am an Aussie. Jen Burton and Zero are both Aussies as well. And I support Dark Zero. So, I mean, like, I've supported Dark Zero since their existence, since, like, Zero and Jen Burton first came into the team. I've been a massive supporter of Dark Zero. Like, I even one day want to get their jerseys. And I was looking to get a Zero jersey one day, but I think I might get Imperial Hal jersey now for my Dark Zero, because Jesus Christ, having him on his team. I mean, I saw Timmy post this. He retweeted Imperial Hal's fucking tweet and said, nah, this is who we're versing. I'm retiring. You know what, Timmy? I don't fucking blame you. I mean, I don't blame you whatsoever. Because you know what? I'd feel like retiring after this shit too. Like, I made my thumbnail of this video before I even started recording. Usually I record my video, edit it, and then I make my thumbnail while it's uploading, and then like upload the thumbnail into the video. I made my thumbnail first because the first thing I thought of was that KD meme of him when he first joined the Warriors and went like, my next chapter. That's what this is. That's legit what this is, and it's absolutely fucking insane. And if also you want to know about like the other guy who was on the Dark Zero roster, his name was Sykes, and he originally replied to the tweet that Imperial Hal put out where he was, you know, saying that he was joining Jen Burton and Zero, and he kind of made a joke saying like, wait, am I getting dropped? And obviously, you know, it's just banter between these two. Obviously, it didn't come out of nowhere for Sykes. He obviously knew that this was going to happen. And he also, like, put out a tweet himself talking about it more on a serious note and giving a massive thanks to Zero and Jen Burton for the opportunity to, like, you know, be able to team up with them. And Sykes is a really good player. Like, he is an extremely good player. But even, like he says here in his tweet, I mean, it's Imperial Hal. It's literally Imperial Hal. Like, if you don't know how good Imperial Hal has been, this is his achievements throughout the years, like in all the major categories. Like, look at this. First, third, seventh, first, second, and first. Like, they won the championship just last year. And if you have ever watched, like, Imperial Hal play, whether it's in the ALGS or just, like, him playing ranked on his streams, he's an exceptionally good player. Like, there is a reason why he is nicknamed the CEO of Apex. I mean, no one else in the ALGS has like a nickname. No one really does. Everyone's just known by their, like, you know, their gamer tags, by their internet aliases. This man has an internet alias in Imperial Hal, and then he's also known as the fucking CEO. I also saw this as well. This is a really fucking funny thing. So this girl tweeted out, I don't know who this girl is, but she tweeted out mentioning how like all the TSM fans that got banned in DZ member streams begging for an unban right now, and Zero replies to it putting an unban request where some obviously Imperial Hal TSM fan said in his chat saying, y'all gonna choke ALGS, count on it. Obviously you're gonna get banned for that, like you're just being toxic, get the fuck out of the chat. And then he puts in a fucking unban request saying, I'm sincerely very sorry for the words I have spoken. I am a loyal Imperial Hal fan. After these unforeseen events, I have loyalty to you now as well, not by choice. With that being said, please unban me as I will be rooting for you guys every step of the way. I am sorry, please unban me. I will be positive and supportive in the chat. That right there has got to be some of the biggest motherfucking glazing I have seen in a long time. I mean, I get it to be a fan of people, but like, damn, that's just next level glazing, 100%. But you've already seen it in my thumbnail as well about how this is literally the comparison of when KD joined the 72-9 Warriors, the 73-9 Warriors. Like, that's what this equivalent is. And if you want like a gaming equivalent, like another esports equivalent, this would literally have to be if Faker left T1 and joined Gen G. That's what this would be. Like, that to me is the only other comparison that I can really think of in terms of, like, you know, when it comes to esports, is legit Faker just going like, hey guys, yeah, T1, we've done great. You know, we're doing really good. You know, we've won in recent times, but I'm just gonna go join Gen G because they're you know, they're the number one seed in Korea right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and join those. That's what the fuck it's like. It's insane. It's crazy, man. But I want to hear what you guys have to think about this down below. This is not my typical video. Usually I don't really talk too much about ALGS, even though I do like enjoy it thoroughly. I just had to, because this is some of the biggest like esports news ever. Like, ever. They are going to dominate next LAN. Like, I was already looking for, I love watching ALGS LAN. Like, ALGS LAN to me is fucking amazing. I watched the Split 1 playoffs, and that was so much like fun to watch all of that. DZ, Dark Zero, we're gonna run a train through the whole entire fucking ALGS. I am pumped for the Split 2 playoffs. But let me know what you guys think about this down below. That's it from me. Peace out.